Good morning, guys. It is currently like 5:30 in the morning. So early, but we are off to London. It is dark outside, which is kind of sad. We are officially in the darker mornings era, I feel like. But happy Saturday. It's going to be a great day in London. I'm so excited. Once we get to London, we're going to get pastries, we're going to get coffee, we're going to get donuts. All of the gluten-free foods that I can't have on a daily, we're going to get, and I'm so excited. So let's go. Mr. Dog, on the other hand, he's going to be staying here all day, and he looks so happy about it. So tired. Morning.
Still evening.
Morning.
It's still evening.
It is still dark outside, which is not ideal. But we're on the train. We're on the train. Also just checked our tickets, and on the way home we've got weird tickets. I don't know why they've split our journey. I guess it's for it was cheaper. I don't know. But oh look, it's nearly light outside.
Really? Really?
I don't actually think I've woken up it being dark outside in a long time. I think the last time I did that was when we were in America.
When leaving the train, and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
Rude. We made it on the train. Train number 2. He's double my shit already. But we got coffee. You can't even see it. Can't even see it. Hold on.
So you pick it up.
Got coffee. Got decaf, because I'm really trying not to have so much caffeine these days. But I still really love coffee, so decaf it is. It's a flat white, because usually decafs are a little bit less flavourful. Oh, that's delicious. Trying to do this shit one-handed is really hard, but
You're doing an excellent job.
I've got coffee, got Gales. Probably, I think this is the 3rd time I've ever had Gales, and doesn't disappoint. It is very tasty. Also, it had the best salmon. I was going to say salmon avocado. That's not it. I just had the best salmon bagel with a side of a pan of chocolate. Quite literally.
Then what did you do?
Yeah, and then we went back and got another one.
Made me go back and get one.
It was meant to be for a snack later. I also do have a donut too. So I mean, I've got all of the snacks, so I think I'll be perfectly fine. But we're just heading to the Daunt bookshop in Marylebone. I've heard really good things, and also it's meant to be very like picturesque, all that fun stuff. So I'm very excited to see what it's like. I don't even know how far away we are.
1.6 miles left.
Got a long way to go.
35 minutes.
Oh yeah, quite a long way actually. Hey guys, so happy Sunday. I didn't actually film. I didn't even know what I filmed yesterday in London. All I know is we walked around the National Gallery. I got a few videos, and then I left the National Gallery, and I swear I've never really had this feeling before, but I literally just went really, really dizzy. The whole world just literally started spinning. Like I felt my feet kind of feel like they were lifting off the floor. So I was like, I need to sit down and I need to eat something. So I don't think I filmed anything else. I think I might have filmed a small clip of the dumplings we had, but I thought I'd come on here and show you the books that I picked up yesterday, because we did a bookshop. Yeah, so we picked up a few books, and I wasn't planning on buying very many books. Luckily, Elliot did buy me 2 of these books, so I'm very, very grateful. He very much stuck to husband duties for the day, and he also carried them around London for me in his little backpack. So I feel so grateful. Yeah, I feel very grateful that he carried them around for me. But anyway, I'm just gonna stop rambling. So the first book that I actually picked out, I was literally talking to Elliot about this in the Oxfam bookshop, and I thought I'd saw it, but I didn't. But basically, someone on my TikTok basically enlightened me about this particular book, and I'm a big sucker on Twilight. So when I saw this, I was like, I kind of have to get it. It's kind of rude not to. Basically, it is Life and Death, Twilight Reimagined. So it's the 10th anniversary of Twilight. She basically wrote her own fan fiction of the roles reversed. So the guy falling in love with the vampire girl. Basically, I am curious. Not gonna lie, never read the book, so I'm not entirely sure what to expect from her writing. However, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is gonna be really interesting to read. Next up was a book I actually saw in, oh my god, I can't even remember now, when we were in Cornwall. I think it was when we were in Padstow on our way home. It was this book, so Our Infinite Fates. So this book basically is, it gripped me by the fact that this person has been alive, what does it say? Evelyn has lived countless lives, and every single one she's been killed before her 18th birthday, but in her present life, her little sister needs her in order to stay alive. To save her sister and make it past her 18th birthday, she'll have to find centuries-old enemy who hunts her through each life, figure out why she's being hunted so that she can break the curse. Most importantly, she's going to have to try not to fall in love with them again. So that was kind of interesting. It's also got sprayed edges, and I'm really interested. It just seems like such a cool concept, and also it's a romance, and kind of a bit fantasy, a bit different, not the kind of typical fantasy, but I'm really intrigued. And then I also picked up, I don't think I've ever heard anything about this. I don't think I've ever seen any of this before. But Sarah J Maas has been recommended. Like, if you like Sarah J Maas, on the back of this book, it says you'll like this book. So it's kind of interesting. So this person is a maid. She also has her duties, and she has a kingdom. So basically, she has to fall in love to protect her kingdom, but also she's a maid. Can she do that? Who knows? Yeah, I didn't even tell you the title of the book. From Blood and Ash. It just gripped me from the title. It's giving me Blood and Steel. It's kind of giving me a bit of Throne of Glass vibes. But I also really liked the idea of it, and the book is really heavy, but it also was a very floppy book, so I was a bit like, I am here for this. Must admit though, I picked this up in Foyles, and Foyles do have quite a lot of American prints of books, so I don't know whether American prints are coming more to the UK. I don't know whether that's a thing, whether they're just not bothering to print in the UK anymore and they're just shipping the ones that are from America to here. But yeah, From Blood and Ash, very intrigued. I didn't actually pick this up yesterday, but I really thought I'd show you, only because of one massive thing. Look at those sprayed edges, how beautiful are they? I have actually seen this pop up on my Vinted as a recommended purchase, but this is Neverthorn, Something to do with like a haunted mansion. It kind of gave me Wednesday vibes from the cover of it, and now I've watched the last season of Wednesday, it's still giving me that. Back to school, trying to fight an evil person. It kind of sounds fun. So yeah, I'm really intrigued about this. The sprayed edges is what sold it to me. So tell me I judge a book by its cover without telling me I judge a book by its cover. But yeah, they're all the books I picked up yesterday. I definitely spent more money than I should have. But I did put some stuff on Vinted today, so I kind of feel justified. I'm getting rid of a few books, a few items of clothing. So I've kind of paid for my little spending spree. Even though I wouldn't say 4 books is... Actually, no. I didn't even tell you the other book. Elliot bought me, actually. Let me rephrase that. Wild Card by Elsie Silver. Because I know they're free on Kindle, but I have the other 3 in the series, so I just kind of wanted to get the 4th one. Plus this 4th one, I swear, is the best out of them all. I can't remember what happens in the first 2. I might have to reread. Second book in that Rose Hill series, I think, was my favourite before this one, so I think it kind of goes Wild Card. I can't even remember what the second one's called, but I think in colours, I'm going to give you colours because I remember the colours. It goes purple, orange, and then I'm going to go pink, and then I'm going to go Wild Side, which is green. I just can't get on board with Wild Side. She just did not do that book justice, I swear. The book itself is really good. I just don't necessarily think the storyline was panned out great, and I think if you are sensitive to the topics in the book, I think you'd probably agree, but if you're not, I think you'd actually love it, and it probably would be a really great read. But anyway, Wild Card is definitely becoming a 5-star read. I have been laughing all afternoon. Literally, I started the book yesterday and I'm already 300 pages in out of 400, so you know it's a good book. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon for a new one. Bye!